Ever wondered why understanding the US government matters to you? Imagine navigating a complex maze without a map. That's what it's like being an uninformed citizen in the world's oldest democracy. Just as a map helps one navigate a maze, understanding the US government, its branches, checks and balances, helps one navigate the complexities of citizenship. It's not only about casting a vote, it's about knowing why and where your vote matters. By the end of this video, you'll understand why knowing about the branches of government is crucial for every citizen. The US government stands on three pillars known as the legislative, executive, and judicial branches. Now, imagine the government as a three-legged stool. The first leg, the legislative branch, is like the blueprint designer. It's the Congress, made up of two parts, the House of Representatives and the Senate. Their job is to make laws. They create the rules we live by, from taxes to education, from healthcare to national security. They're the voice of the people, representing every citizen from every corner of the nation. Next, we have the executive branch, the second leg of our stool. This is like the builder who takes the blueprint and brings it to life. The executive branch, led by the president, implements and enforces the laws crafted by the legislative branch. The president, with the help of departments and agencies, oversees everything from foreign policy to environmental regulations. They're the ones who put the plans into action. Lastly, we have the judicial branch, the third leg of our stool. Consider them as the quality checker. This branch, headed by the Supreme Court, interprets the laws. They ensure that the laws align with the Constitution, the highest law of the land. If there's a dispute about a law, it's the judicial branch that steps in to resolve it, acting as the final arbiter of justice. So, you see, each branch has a distinct function, but they're all interconnected. They need to work together for the stool, or in our case, the government, to stand firm. This is the system of checks and balances, ensuring that no single branch holds too much power. It's like the perfect team, where everyone has a unique role, but they all work together to win the game. These three branches, working together, ensure a balanced and fair government. Now that you understand the branches of government, you're probably wondering, how can you influence them? Well, let me tell you, the answer lies in the power of your vote. Voting is not just about choosing a leader, it's about choosing the direction of your country. It's about deciding which policies will be prioritized and which issues will be addressed. It's your chance to have a say in how the legislative, executive, and judicial branches function. Imagine the government as a massive machine. Each branch is a different gear, all working together to keep the machine running. Your vote is like oil. It helps keep those gears turning smoothly. Without it, the machine grinds to a halt. Think of voting as your tool to shape these branches of government. It's through voting that you choose the lawmakers in the legislative branch, who create the laws that govern your life. It's through voting that you select the president, the head of the executive branch, who enforces these laws. And indirectly, it's through voting that judges of the judicial branch are appointed, who interpret these laws. But remember, the power of voting does not end at the ballot box. It's essential to stay informed, to understand the issues at hand, and to know where your elected officials stand on these issues. Voting is a responsibility, and with it comes the duty to make informed decisions. So, the next time you're asked to vote, remember you're not just choosing a name on a ballot. You're choosing the future of your country. You're deciding how the government will work for you. Your vote is your voice. Use it wisely. You now hold the key to understanding the US government. The beauty of our democracy is that it thrives on the collective voices of its citizens. That's you, and your voice matters. You've learned about the three branches, the legislative, the executive, and the judicial. You've seen how they interlock, forming a robust system of checks and balances. But the gears of this intricate machine are moved by the will of the people. That's where your vote comes in. Your vote isn't just a check mark on a ballot, it's a statement. It's a powerful tool that shapes the course of our nation. It's the way you say, I'm here and I matter. Your vote is your voice. It's how you advocate for the issues that matter to you, the changes you want to see, the future you envision. So let's not be mere spectators, let's be the change makers. Let's engage, participate, and influence. Let's ensure our government is truly of the people, by the people, and for the people. Remember, each vote counts. Make your voice heard in the next election. The future is in your hands.